G'day, welcome back. I mentioned earlier the differences between my northern and southern continents and the lifestyles of the peoples that live there. This week I'd like to set the scene from our northern empire, the Nordinium Empire, and the trials and tribulations they lived through during winter. Resistance. Chapter 4, Nordinium. The King Emperor railed at his chamberlain in a never-ending cycle of complaints and incriminations. His temper was always worst when the blizzards blew. Was it not my family that were the ones to unite the North under one rule? Had not my ancestors planned, schemed, fought and died to create this empire? Well, Harta? Yes, Majesty, it was you and yours, Harta intoned. Am I not the sole superior commander of the forces of the North? Why did I ever agree to the ministrations and conjurations of those damned mages? Is it not my wealth and my gifts that they now enjoy, as they lord about the estates and palaces I provide? Yet still they have the temerity to ask for more. Do they think wealth grows in the snow? Lothar the Great, King Emperor of the Nordinium Empire, paced the length of his council chambers and continued to rant his displeasure at the latest expenses and demands made on his treasury to support the invasion of the Southlands. Yes, the pillage of the Southlands provided a steady stream of taxes, slaves and food. The bounty eased the burden of feeding his subjects during the harsh winters and strengthened his grip on the College of Barons. Still, the contentious matter of the mages and their continued demands for slaves and gold was undermining his rule. Could he afford to risk the completion of their great task and allow them to finally bring the Southlands to heel? What exactly were they doing with the many slaves that entered their monastery and never came out? Was mastery of this vast world of Tol achievable or even desirable? What now, Harta? Demanded the king. Majesty, the fourth of the seven requests audience, said the chamberlain. Harta was well aware Lothar understood he had tempered the mage's demand and used the words request to ease the mood. Harta was the third appointed chamberlain for this turn. The previous two holders of the position now resided on spikes at the gates of Lothar's capital. It does not do to displease the King Emperor. Lothar nodded, understanding of Harta's diplomacy. In the depths of the season of snow, the transport of fresh supplies from the south was hampered by the weather that limited the passage of their fleet. This always caused tempers to flare, and the consequences were dire. A huge fire roared in the central pit, fed by logs the size of a fully grown boar. The council chamber wreathed in smoke that escaped the flue and drifted above them, slowly dissipating into the cracks of the stonework of Lothar's keep. Two drudges entered, wheeling a log on a barrow. The King Emperor judged them as below his notice and ignored them as they rolled the heavy log into place. An ember from the resulting shower of sparks landed on the back of the King Emperor's hand. The burn snapped his attention from his diatribe against the mages, and he lashed out at the nearest judge, who tripped on the hearth and fell into the fire. Screams of anguish echoed off the chamber walls. Harta grabbed the other drudge and ordered him to drag his companion out of the pit and take him to the kitchen for aid.